All right, welcome to another edition of the Rico and Eddie podcast with the name not to be done yet.
Not done yet.
Not
Como
done
estás,
yet.
bitches?
Como estás? I am your host, Eddie Perez, and Rico McCalfish.
Hola, amigos.
And we do have a special guest. I'm going to say straight up going right to special guest here.
Let's
because
just go to the special
when,
guest.
when your special guest walks into the bar here at the landing and literally everyone smelt him on his way in and it had nothing to do with him farting,
It was amazing.
it is fucking
The eyes,
tank
they were
head.
just like everybody's attitude just changed and everybody's kind of mellowed out a little bit. I like it.
Hey, how you doing there, Tank?
You gotta have it.
Yeah, well,
Good, man.
well, here's the deal.
good.
One, I want to talk about some bullshit about you. We always bring it up. This is the place in which I almost got beat up because Tank decided to tell some fucking tall white dude
Come on,
that I
man.
talked shit about his sister, and I didn't. And I was like, who said this? And
I
Tank's
got
like,
amnesia.
he started laughing. I'm like, this motherfucker, what the fuck did I do to him? It was all messed up, getting me
Good
almost
old
beat
times.
up. Fucking, you can't trust Tank over
I
here.
love it. I love it.
Some bullshit. I remember that day, you
But
asshole.
thanks for being here, Tank,
Hey,
man.
I
Thanks
was
for
high
coming.
that night.
You.
That night.
Yeah.
That night.
That night. This guy is our resident expert,
man.
professional weed connoisseur.
Yes.
Yes, like
All thing, everything, THC.
yeah.
I'm asking.
yeah. The only person that probably has, smoked the same amount as my brother. I mean, he works for the company, so
Could be, but yeah.
yeah. But Tank still does more
Tank's
because he
going
takes his
decades.
as like dabs. This
Yeah.
guy's over here like, dude, I need 6,000 milligrams.
Yes. Wake and bake
Yes,
all the time.
all
brothers.
day, every day.
You have to, though.
You gotta get it in.
You got to. It's like taking your blood pressure medication.
It's like with alcohol. It's like with alcoholics. You know, you gotta have they drink.
You're right.
That is true.
Don't want the shakes.
That weed gets me through the day.
Now, I do want to talk about your team here before we actually go through this because
man,
your
come
fan,
on.
like your team early on, now you are doing better, was considered one of the worst teams I've ever seen put together in history. So to get to that bad of a team, what was your concept going in? Were you just high?
Man, look, I was just there, and
We could tell.
since we had 2 years ago draft board,
Yeah.
Yep.
kind of threw me off a little bit.
And the Rice
I
Krispie
didn't
treats,
come
though.
prepared.
Those treats.
right.
Oh yeah,
treats-
was that you who brought the Rice Krispie
did.
treats?
I did.
So I took
did.
those Rice Krispie just a little bit, and
He
I
sure
don't
did.
know if that was it, but I felt really good going home.
It made Smoke draft Justin Tucker. Those
was
Rice
it.
I swear, that was the reason, man.
I don't think he had
He
one.
might have
did
had
he?
somebody snuck something in his drink.
Man, yeah.
Also, we'll have our holiday boxes coming out.
Nice.
Yes.
So we're going to be working on those coming up. So I'll be asking for orders for holiday box. If you don't know about it, then you don't need to know about it. But those individuals' holiday boxes coming out this year.
that
So
season.
some cool stuff coming out for that.
Nice.
Usually you are our number one subscriber of the holiday boxes.
Yes,
so
sir.
you're
Yes,
always
sir.
leading that.
Hey, they are the best.
Delicious.
Hey, and that's
The
coming
best.
from a legend there.
Yes.
So what we have here is I want to go over last week. First thing we got to talk about is the ass beating that I put on fucking Willie, as
Cousin Will.
AKA we'll talk about,
Man.
also known as the Ninja Turtle, also known as like I turned him into a roly poly. I
Roly Poly's a good one.
like
That's a good
what I
one.
did was is I fucked his team so hard in him that he was a turtle, but then he turned into a roly poly.
Yes.
Man.
And he just rolled down that motherfucking hill.
I know.
Had to get away.
You whooped his ass.
Oh,
Eddie.
dude.
You whooped his ass.
It was, and here's the deal. I have to give credit when it's due. So before, like on Monday or Tuesday, or like on Wednesday, we had the podcast.
Yep.
Well, then remember, I picked up Andy Dalton.
Yes,
Okay,
you
because
did.
because
I'm so
I thought
glad
I thought Tua was not going to play because they were talking about benching him.
Yep,
so I
that's
wasn't doing it. Now, I wasn't paying attention. Well, all of a sudden, I wake up and I'm watching some games, and guess what? I have Tua, and he's playing. I'm like, I didn't fucking get him. Vince made the executive decision.
To
He's
get
like,
Tua?
he got Tua last
They-
minute because he's like, wait. He also showed that Tua had an injury, and they said Tua might not be able to play, but then he actually played. So he started him last
That's
minute.
balls going Tua after that performance against Cleveland.
Oh my God.
And you're going against, cousin Will. This is a, big shit talking game.
Yep.
And Tua fucking does it for you.
This is where again having a proxy. Now again, it is my team, Rico. I mean, Vince always tries to say it's a combo. It is, but I let you make decisions. I am a good leader.
And you give him respect when it's due.
I did give him
You
respect.
just,
Yes.
yeah, there you go, Vinny. Don't say Eddie never, gave you some love. He
yeah.
did.
So again, for that I won 152 to 110.
Jeez.
Jonathan Taylor Jacobs. Jonathan Taylor is one MVP season so far.
Yeah.
I don't see him, barring injury, something. He is
3 touchdowns.
literally running away
Right.
with the
Every
MVP.
game.
I think Mahomes would be like a number 2 or something like that. But he's doing really, really well. He deserves it. Willie's team just hit the bye week bug that week.
They did.
No Gentry, no Jackson, no Devontae Adams. Right, he had it run Kirk Cousins, and Miami Dolphins decided just to smoke their asses.
I mean, I feel for anybody who picked up Kirk Cousins. I did in Dookie's league, and it fucked me so bad. It was the worst decision I've ever made. It sucked so bad, so I understand that.
If I would have started Andy Dalton, he would only give me 11 points. So, again, I didn't want to do it.
I'm glad
we
you
locked
out of that one. Because I actually advised you to get Andy Dalton on last Wednesday's podcast. I was like, I hope he didn't stick with that shit. And you didn't, thank God, because Tua, I mean, I don't know if he's going to put up 44 again this year, but he did what he needed to do.
I have Jared Goff, so my
Buymageddon,
thing
right?
there
Buymageddon,
you
you got what you needed from Buymageddon.
JP lost. Did I pick JP as my pick of the week?
Oh, God, yes, you did. Yes, that
That's
was
what
your
you
lock
said.
of the week.
Damn,
Your lock of the week was
I keep
JP.
thinking that it's not, because it did look like it. He just had a couple of bad zeros, right? I mean, his team did well if you look at it.
Yeah.
If you say, how did you lose by something points, right? It's that one player that gave him 1 point, and then his defense gave him 0.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, like 44 to 34, his quarterback did better.
Right.
His running back did better. But the way that Paper Champ won was just consistently every person scored. Remember, that's what I said about fantasy. You can't just go with the home run hitters. You got to go and have sprinkling those guys get you the 8 to 10 points.
And it looks like, the home teams are really scoring a lot more points if your player's playing at home, because just looking at Paper Champs here, I mean, first of all, picking up Gatson, Paper Champ, hell of a move.
Yes.
Hell of a fucking move.
Yes.
That guy's proven to be a wonderful flex as a tight end when you already have Warren. I mean, Caden knows, he has a plethora of receivers, a decent running back squad, but you can't start all these guys, so every week he's in a predicament. Who do I put in? Do I put in Chase?
Yeah.
I got T. Higgins on my fucking bench. I got this guy on my fucking bench. So, I mean, it's all about matchups, and that's where your management skills has to come into play. And Paper Champ's on 5-game winning streak. Can't disregard that.
Yep.
Dude is the hottest team in the league.
He is the hottest team in the league. Now,
Looking good.
the upset of the week here. Vic losing to fucking Josie.
Love
to
it.
fucking
I love
fucking
it.
I still call him Little Mario. He looked like a little fucking Mario.
Yeah, he
Dude,
does.
he didn't even get 100 points.
No.
He went bowling and didn't even get 100.
Buymageddon, bro. But
terrible.
actually,
What are you talking
he
about?
had
No,
Christian
his was
McCaffrey and Judkins didn't do shit.
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah, he had Dak didn't do it. McCaffrey didn't do it. So again, I cannot blame it on all he had was 2 people.
This wasn't
This was not by him again for him.
That was
This
just your
is-
team showing maybe
Yep.
its true colors. Not sure. With
Yeah, but-
Judkins out.
Dak
think of-
turning into Dak.
Yeah.
but
Turned
then
into a pumpkin now.
but think about it this way. Joe's team had one guy who scored his running back scored 6 points. His other running back gave him 0.2 points. His defense gave him 2 points. His tight end gave him 7, and he still won.
That is crazy looking at these lineups and saying, how the fuck
is.
did he win? I'm trying to do math in my head, and I'm still thinking Vic won by 20. But no, damn. Josie, congratulations, man. I mean, I guess that was a
sir. Yes,
much-needed
sir.
win for you to go to 3-5, but upset of the week probably.
It was the upset. It was the upset of the week. I think there.
Yeah.
The upset of all time right now is fucking Thomas actually winning anytime.
I feel bad for my dog.
I know,
Man.
I don't feel bad for people who are bad. We have fucking Big Al Wallace. We'll talk about some of the hate he brought in versus
God.
Dorsey. Tristan, I don't know. I think he needs to stop trying to hunt
And
and just figure out fantasy first and then go hunting.
he's done.
Like,
After Scatterboo,
his
he's done.
family should tell him,
Man.
Dad, you can't go out hunting unless you actually win a game.
I would put all my starters and bench on a target sheet
Yeah.
and just try to aim at who I want to start. And if you hit him on the first shot, that's who's going in.
Now, I do know he did have a lot of people on buys, but again, he was part of that. I don't think he would have won regardless, even if he had every.
Even if Scatterboo was healthy the whole game, you
no,
don't think
he
would've
lost
got-
by 50 points.
You're right. Well, Dirt
Yeah.
Dog did have a damn Dirt Dog of a day.
Patrick Mahomes
Man.
killed it. James Cook killed it. DK killed it. Travis Kelce killed it. Saquon Barkley had him as a flex because he's been up and down. Got 33 points. So
Man.
here's the
fucked
deal.
up.
One, Dorsey, you actually, I feel bad. You were going to lose regardless. Everybody mostly would have lost.
But you said zeros. And who is this Chris Moore fella? I could have swore last Wednesday we were like, who is Chris Moore and why is he in your lineup? And look how many points he gave him. 0.
Yeah.
0.
I mean, you should have put in somebody different. You could have put in Tyrone. You
Anybody.
could have put in Tyrone.
Anybody.
Tyrone.
That's awesome. We also have you, Mr. This is the most. Okay,
Man.
this was fucking crazy.
Yes,
Dane,
it
who was
was.
5
I
and
like
2,
this.
losing to fucking
Yes.
Joe.
I love it.
Now,
I love it.
my question is how in the fuck?
Hey, man.
And I do think
How
one.
the fuck what did this happen?
We know why it happened. The reason why it happened is because we've told him why in the fuck are you starting Caleb Williams instead of fucking
Yes.
Jordan Love.
Yes.
We keep saying this every week. He
Yes.
would have won and
Oh
beat
my
you,
God.
but hey,
Hey, man.
He loves Caleb and
He
the
loves that
Bears.
man.
He loves all
He
the
loves his
Bears.
Bears.
He loves his Bears.
Hey.
Hey, we
it
should
up.
send Dane some
Keep
nail
it up,
polish.
Dane. Keep it up
Some pink nail polish so he can paint his nails, just like his boy Caleb.
during the game.
oh damn, did he do it during the game?
But Tank just
I don't know.
Tank got a much needed win here, man. That was
I
that was
needed
impressive.
that,
Even
man.
though Hollywood Brown gave him 0, like we
Yeah,
keep bringing up
man.
zeros, and it's gonna happen in Mageddon week.
Here is the problem with
Yes.
your team. Look at your fucking bench of the people that actually were playing. Your bench
Man, I
only
know.
gave you 1.8 points.
Yeah.
Terrible, man.
I mean,
Terrible.
the Shepard kid, he could have
Terrible.
used the 8, but he still won.
No,
and that's
but-
what's impressive.
Yeah.
No, his bench it gave him
Hey, man.
1.8. That shows you the depth of your team, bro. Like I
mean,
think you were
got
really
Sam
high.
Darnold on the bye.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Chiefs
know, I
aren't
had a
using
few-
Thornton?
Yes.
Yeah, they ain't
But then
using
look at
Thornton
you,
since
Hollywood
Rice got
0.
back, so.
Now, I don't unless something changes here,
Man.
you do have a chance. You are going to have to get in on the last. Like you're going to have to figure out something, and we're here to
I'll be
help you.
there.
We're here to help you, give
just-
you some
I'll be there,
guidance
man.
today.
Just a little guidance, but not this week. We're not giving
Hey.
you no guidance because you're going up against me. This
I'll
week.
give you
There's
some
no
guidance.
fucking guidance.
I'll give you guidance because one, when I went against you, fucking Big Al Wallace bet against you to beat me, and I said like whatever, what the fuck.
Yeah.
And then last week,
was close.
Rico bet against
bit.
me
I did.
versus Willie.
I did.
So
Hey, man.
because of that, I'm helping you this week. Fuck that,
Hey.
dude.
The transitive
Appreciate it.
properties. I mean,
Appreciate it.
that's allowed. That's allowed. We can allow that.
But good win there.
Good win.
Yeah.
And
Thank-
beating
Yes,
Dane helps me
appreciate
out.
it.
too,
It
as
does. Dane
Hey,
is
I
looking
loved it, man.
slumpish.
Hey,
Dane
yeah,
is
he
slumping
is.
around
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
hanging around 5-3, 3 in a row. Lost, I think. Not looking good. Balls deep.
The next one is the other Joe who's doing really bad.
My
Rosa.
brother. God, I cannot
Yeah.
say so many Hail Marys for him, and it's still not working. I
Man,
mean,
but-
just Jesus,
And, I
brother.
mean, you got so many players that just ain't
know.
performing, man. It's
His bench, but he had by Mageddon too.
Yes, he
massively.
did.
Everybody
Yeah.
except for one person, but he did go against Montez, as we known as the gay Bronco.
Gay Bronco, Tez.
Yeah, Tez. His team did really well with Josh Allen. Josh Allen ain't gonna get shit this week.
Brees Hall ain't putting up 35 again. That dude just
No,
had a game
no.
against the
And a
Bengals.
touchdown.
Yeah.
The
he
Jets are
was-
not gonna put up.
man.
No. And just because they were playing the Bengals. Bengals suck.
Yes,
You know, that's why
yes.
they were able to come back and get their first win of the season.
Man.
Tez is a Bronco homer, if you can't tell by his
Yeah.
lineup.
Oh.
So he's living or dying with his
Sure.
Broncos. You know, he's got, and the only reason he has Tez Johnson in his lineup is because his first name is Tez. You know, damn well.
That's true. That's true.
He looked at it, oh man, that dude's gonna kill, and he's just putting him in no matter what. So
Man.
I didn't see that.
he's rolling. He's rolling with the Broncos. He's gonna live or die on that sword. He has the Josh Allen going against the Chiefs. So I mean, Tez is one of those guys like pretenders. He doesn't have Nakua yet back in his lineup, but if he had Nakua, he probably would have scored over 200 points.
Yeah.
So we'll give him his. We'll give him, hey, good job, Tez. We'll
Good
give you
job.
that. Good
Yeah.
job. You
Now-
beat up on a
Good
guy
job.
that's already been beaten up all year. Congrats.
Congrats, you won that. Now the one that I know that Rico wants to talk about.
God.
Rico with
Yeah.
the lowest points
Fucking
points
bullshit.
of the week. Lowest points of the week. Lower than 99 at 97.
Tom's my fucking
Man.
kryptonite. I
Um,
swear to fucking God.
You let Thomas now get 2, so he still has a chance. He's going to keep going here.
Yes, he is.
His team isn't very good, but you
Look
lost
at my
to it.
fucking running backs. Look at that piss poor effort. Fucking disgusting.
That is
7
terrible.
points. Your
Terrible.
tight ends gave you only 4 points.
Jake Ferguson, the number one tight end in the
didn't do
league, gave me
nothing.
0? Are you fucking kidding me, Eddie? How the fuck is that? Baker Mayfield gives me 13.
Yeah, last week was one of those. That's not going to be consistent.
But look at my
Man,
defense,
yeah.
26. It doesn't
Dude,
make sense.
killed it, yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you.
Oh, my kicker gives me 20, and my defense gives me 26. Shoot me in the head. This is ridiculous.
If your defense
That
gives
is
you
ass
more
backwards.
points than anybody on your squad, no, you take 2 people
Just
on
ridiculous.
your team. Oh wait, no wait. Your
Kicker.
kicker gave you 20, and your defense are if those are your top 2 scoring people, you've lost.
I realized that just looking at it today. Like, holy shit, this really happened like that?
Yeah.
Tom, congratulations, man. I'm not rooting for you, but every time you play me, you're going to squeak away with some bullshit. Derrick Henry had the best performance of his life, scoring a couple touchdowns. But other than that, I mean, God, your quarterback didn't do shit.
Your full lineup versus his full lineup, you're better. The problem is that you hit him at the wrong time.
Wrong time, and it's just up and down. I can never get on a streak. It's a win one, lose one type shit.
I mean, you've gone from the second, third, down to now ninth, but you still have chances because at the end of the day, you don't want to get in this league because there's an extra week. The thing is about 8 losses.
8 losses.
You don't want to get like 9 losses. You're out.
Right.
But you can stay around that 8. So you still have 3 more out there that you can kind of.
So like an 8-6 record kind of gets you in the playoffs there.
No, I would say because of our league, I think there's how many games? 14.
14.
I think last year.
You were 8-6, bro. I swear you were 8-6 last year, and you squeaked in the last wild card spot.
You want to get to 8 wins. You need to start winning. This week needs to start.
Oh man!
Next week.
Next week. This week. Next week.
Now, with that being said, before we go over some of the
week
matchups, we had some hate this morning.
Good hate.
Oh man, I love it.
Healthy hate.
So I'm going to go over some of this hate. Now, it all started with It all started with Big Al Wallace.
Big Al.
So Big Al Wallace decided to say, after he won, okay, so you beat me. You beat the paper champ. Other than that, who have you beat with a winning record? With that being said, you are about to go through a buzzsaw of Eddie, Willie, and Dane. You're about to go Owen Iverson the next 3 weeks. I want to hear you talk shit these next 3 weeks. Keep that same energy, playboy. Right? And then that was like, we were like,
I was
okay.
feeling good.
He was feeling good. But then Willie decided to
chime in
on this one. And Willie said, well, fuck it. This is my hate towards Vic. Your team sucks dick like Tez on a Saturday night in a glory hole before a Broncos game.
Good.
I don't give a fuck that you're white and privileged. Your team is taking an ass raping. This is going to be a one hell of a beatdown. Too bad Linda ain't there to videotape this because this is your version of Prison Pooh Bear. Fuck you and the hate.
Jeez.
I was like, what?
So Willie tried to get ahead of the hate. Is what he did.
Because hate didn't come in. So then, as we know, hate was like, all right, you little fuckers. And then our commish says, this week I have the pleasure of taking down the guy we all hate the most, the fake-ass manager of Ashton Jackson. I have never seen someone take more credit for doing nothing. Tomorrow, all these kids will be coming to my house dressed as Willie or Ninja Turtles. It's hard to tell.
With that or.
What would you call a fat guy? Mexican Ninja Turtle? Homo Nardo? Nacho Nardo? Gay Guacamalano? Fat Burratello? He fucking... Sorry, went down a rabbit hole. Speaking of hole, how is the glory hole of your mouth? Still taking 2 dicks at a time?
Damn.
That thing takes down more wieners than Joey Chestnut at the hot dog eating contest.
Jeez.
I appreciate your attempt to bring the hate today. Leave it to the real haters. I will do everyone in this league and kick your ass this week, sending you down the rankings. Monday night, when you see you have 0 chance to win your fantasy game, go back page Craigslist and see if you can get 2 dicks for the price of 1.
Jeez, that's a lot of hate. For the first, 12 hours of the day. I mean, hate just started. And I mean, nobody's even eaten lunch yet, and the hate has already been exposed. Like, Willard fried Vic's ass. Quote Caden, he did fry Vic's ass.
Yeah.
I mean, and then Vic came back, and then he fried fucking Willard's ass. Calling him, like, Guidatello. I don't even know what the fuck those Ninja Turtles were, but he fucking came up with some shit. I couldn't even, bro. I was like, what the fuck's going on?
He created one for Michelangelo, Raphael, everybody. He said, if Willie was any of those, I have a name for him.
Oh, man.
God damn it. And Willie, you got pummeled in the butt.
But thanks for the hate, dude. That always makes the day go better whenever you get some good hate mail.
Oh, that was beautiful hate, actually.
Yeah,
that was
great.
amazing hate.
Great.
Now, when we start thinking about this coming up week here, one of the things that we have to see is, let me look at my, the old schedule, as it might like to be called.
We're in week 10?
We are
9?
in week 9.
Oh, shit.
We are in week 9 here. Now, I like the check marks.
Yes.
I'm a big check mark. So,
First matchup of week 9.
we'll start
What do we
with
got?
left night. It's technically fucking you up. Me and Vince versus. I actually am going to say Vince now because he did make a good
did.
pickup last second.
Yes.
He does, once in a while. He's been traveling a lot, so fuck it. Versus JP, Salty Crew. I have Jared Goff. He has Justin Herbert. I still have Jonathan Taylor and Jacobs versus Chase Brown and Mason. He has CeeDee Lamb, who had a bad week, but I think will come back. Mark Andrews, Golden, Harvey, Rams. I have still Josh Downs. Marvin Harrison's back. Kyle Pitts is actually doing well for me.
I know.
Versus everybody else. And then Booty. I like to call him the Booty.
Booty's doing
Chargers. And then I have the Buck Nunn to kickoff. It has me as a 140 to 123. Remember, I don't pick my own games. I think that puts me on a bad position there.
Yep.
But I will still talk shit to JP's bitch ass because JP actually is the one who started, the season's over, there's no podcast because he has nothing to do. And then all of a sudden, he opened up the floodgates of hell.
Yes, he did.
He did. So
thank you for that.
Who do you think's winning here, Rico and Tank?
Let's start here first. I'm going to go with technically fucking you up is going to get his 7th win of the season. I just don't see, unless JP drastically changes something in his lineup. Matthew Golden needs to go. Jordan Mason needs to go. I don't know what subs he can use for that, depending on what his bye weeks look like. But
That's the bottom right here.
Definitely, I would roll with Devin Singletary over Jordan Mason now that Jones Sr. is healthy now from Minnesota.
Yeah.
So Jordan Mason just went down down to the bench player now, and Matthew Golden just hasn't lived up to the hype when he was drafted. So I just don't have faith in him. There's a lot of Christian Watson's coming back for Packers, so just Green Bay's got a lot of other targets they could go to. So Golden and Mason, if he can work out something to kind of get somebody to fill those voids, but it's still not going to be enough. I have the technically fucking him up.
Nice. I got to figure out if I want to start with Jameis Williams over Booty, because they're both like he's like up and down, but lately, I mean, with Drake May, he's been doing well. So it's like fuck, I'm giving him 1 week to prove himself.
Yeah.
If he fucks me, fuck him. Hope he dies.
But your lineup's still set. Like right now, if you were to plug this lineup in right now, it would still be good. And even if you did substitute Booty with Ramonde Stevenson or Williams, it would still not hurt you that much. What you got to think about that, Tank?
What do you think? Who do you think's winning this one?
Unfortunately, I'm.
What do you mean,
have
unfortunately, man?
With my man JP. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, JP, man, but I don't think you're gonna do it this week, man. I'm sorry.
Bottom of the barrels.
Technically fucking you up.
Fucking them up, baby.
Man. Yeah, you got a good squad.
All right. Well, I appreciate it. We're just going to go past that and say, you know what?
Yeah.
I hope I do well. All right. Next up, though, is I think the matchup everyone's going to be watching because of the hate. Actually, you know what? Let's talk about this. We'll talk about this. We'll talk about Chiefs Bills at the end. We're going to swip them.
We'll do that.
We're going to go Big Al Wallace versus Caden. Now, these are two good teams. These are two, I think, even teams. Now, it does have 134 for Big Al versus Caden 143. Caden on that the big winning streak, as you talked about earlier. A Big Al who went on a winning streak, lost, came back. His team's back. Patrick Mahomes is killing it. Going against Buffalo, I think they're going to have to score some points in the air as well. But Caden has a lot of options on his bench, too, as well, right? He does have T. Higgins that he might want to start.
I don't think he started at T. Higgins once.
No, because he has Jamar Chase because somebody gave it to him.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know, dickheads.
Stocking stuffers.
Yeah.
For that.
He has Keenan Allen. He might start Keenan Allen. But Big Al has the ability. His team can really just, I mean, they can score almost 200 points or they can score 120.
Yes.
Yeah.
But he is, at the end, been scoring a lot more. So who are you going with this?
I'm going to go with, it's going to be tough because Caden's on a 5-game winning streak. Allen's on a 4-game winning streak. This is tough, but given the matchups, I would have to lean a little towards Caden on this one, just due to the matchups, and because I think the Chiefs' defense is solid.
You think they're going to stop James
I
Cook?
think they will stop James Cook.
They're going to stop it.
Now, he has a Barkley is on a bye or not?
Yes,
he's on a bye, so you have to put Cook, and then you have Justice Hill. So this is a time where bye week may be fuck Allen this week, but he'll get back on shape next week once he gets his real lineup in there. But look at Allen with his fucking Travis Kelce, Tucker Kraft. Kraft is becoming one of the best tight ends in the league.
Yep.
Overnight. So this guy's killing it. Broncos D is good. But I have to give the slight edge to Caden, just because he's on a roll. Everybody starts, puts up numbers, no matter what he does. So I'm just going to give it to Paper Champs.
I am personally going to have to give it to, this is my lock of the week, and I've not been doing very well in the lock of the week, so I'm like, you know what? This week, I feel confident in this one. This one, hey, if Big Al, you want to put another $20 on it, I believe that you will lose
Text into the show.
to Caden, because here's my reasoning why. When we look at this, Drake May has been doing really well. He's playing against Atlanta.
Yes.
Okay, I still think he's going to do very well against Atlanta at home.
Mm-hmm.
New England does really well there. Also, Caden, if you look at him, he's the only person that does not have a team on a bye. He has no byes this week. He's playing his full squad. Okay? Position ranking, doing really well there. Jamar Chase is doing well, going against the Bears.
Gadsden, fucking great pickup.
Yes. So I think his running backs can probably be, I think, a little bit
They can. Who else does he have besides?
a little better. He doesn't have very many, because if you notice, his running backs are not even the top 20.
Right.
But in this league, he has it where it matters, which is top 1 receiver, top 3 receiver, top 4 tight end, and his flex is another top 12 tight end who's been scoring points. So I have to go with him. Now, that being said, the only way that, like, here's the problem I have. He has Patrick Mahomes and James Cook on the same, and Kelsey in the same game.
Yeah, that's 3 of your players.
So you're starting your main thing. So if for some reason it is a low-scoring game, you're going to get hurt hard.
Yeah.
Right? If it's if it's a high-scoring game, he's good for that. But you're not going to have a bunch of rushing yards and Patrick Mahomes getting a bunch. Like, I don't see. You're either going to have one do really well or one do really bad.
So you don't think like Mahomes is going to go off for 50 and Cook is going to go for 30?
No, I could see Mahomes going for 50 and Cook getting you 10.
10 or something like that, right?
Right, but I think you're going to need more to beat Caden. That's just me personally.
Right.
So my lock of the week is not because I believe that Big Al would lose every time. I think in this matchup, it's going to have to be Caden.
Caden better.
And again, I fucking hate Caden. A little bitch ass is like, you know what he did was he fucking has some bullshit on fucking on Joseph. Why didn't Joe? Who traded him that shit? Was that your brother? Who traded him? Jamar Chase?
That was Thomas.
That was Thomas.
Man, fuck him.
Yeah.
That was Thomas.
Yeah, I hope that's why his team sucks.
But Thomas got chased from smoke. I mean, it's just a plethora of cobwebs.
And then the white man took advantage.
Took him for cheap.
Took him for the cheap.
Got the discount.
Shit, man.
Well, he only got him because I didn't take him.
See, and that's your problem. What the fuck? I would have been happy with you doing
man,
that.
I was not about to give up Robinson.
Right. Everybody wants Bijan, don't
Everybody
they?
wants him.
Everybody.
So many people try to get him from me, but
Yep.
Yeah, why would you give away that?
Because
He'd
they
be
think
like,
Tank's like, oh, I'm out of it. I might as well just trade him.
no quitting on some bullshit.
No, he don't quit.
no.
He's
Ain't
still
quit.
look
Ain't
at
no
him, man.
quit
We got the
right
same
here.
record.
No,
We're
sir.
going into that noon game.
No,
Me and
sir.
Tank, noon game,
Yes.
the first kickoff. Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about that here. So I have Kate. Who do you have on this one?
Man, I'm gonna go with old Dirt Dog.
Is it?
Yeah. Not just
Is it
he's
because
my
of
brother.
family?
No.
Let him explain.
Explain why.
I understand James Cook may get him, maybe 10. They ain't been using him as much as they should have. Buffalo's fault. But with Mahomes and Kelsey, now Mahomes is on fire.
Yes, he is number one.
He is. Whether running or passing. Yes, he made a couple mistakes last week.
One was his fault. The other one
was
wasn't.
his fault.
Kelsey missing that pass.
missing that pass.
Yeah.
He was thinking about Taylor Swift and that flat ass.
On the record.
That flat ass, ain't it?
That flat ass.
Dude, like, okay, when you're going through that, like, for me personally, like, Taylor Swift, like,
I mean, it's
like
getting a little bumpy.
she's pretty, like, as in just pretty, but I'm like if
I don't
if
see
I
it.
was able, I wouldn't be like, oh, I want that.
I mean-
Like, I don't want that.
No.
No.
I want the bank account, but I don't.
Yes.
The looks.
I mean, I'd
Being
still
a
hit it,
billionaire?
let her do it. I do a bunch of crazy
Right.
shit, but I'm like, that's not someone I'd be with as a person, like, as they look.
No, he's like a 6'7" monster, and she's this little
And to go
twig
from-
that's on the street after a
Just-
storm.
dude,
Well,
cheat.
to go from what he had
Oh,
to
yeah.
this now.
Well, yeah, that is
yeah,
true. The thickness was well
Yes.
intact with his previous gal. I forgot her name, Nicole, maybe. I'm not sure.
Oh, was that the black girl?
Something
Yes.
like that, yeah.
Fuck.
She was
Smoking
fucking
hot
crazy.
one.
She was crazy, man.
Yeah.
She was hot. She's
man.
hot. She's very hot. But yeah, hey, dude does what he
Yes.
does, and he's on his way out of the
Yeah.
league, and he's gonna live a happy life being a billionaire.
Yeah.
But Taylor Swift's not really that hot. Sorry.
No. I'd give her, though, here's the deal. I'd give her a 7.6.
7'6".
Yeah.
I go 7.
It's in the 7s. You can't tell
I
me
would
she's
go
in the 6.
7.
I'm sorry. Even Tank, the other minute.
Yeah,
She's in the 7.
I
Like,
mean-
she's pretty.
She'd be
Yeah,
up
she
for
is,
prize.
she
I'll
is.
give you
You
that.
know?
I'll give you that. She ain't
Yeah.
like dog shit
No,
ugly.
no, she's
Yeah.
pretty. It's just not me, right?
Right.
But so you because of
Yeah,
that. Now I think this is also because it is. Let's be honest. It's family, and you're a Chiefs fan
Well, I am a Chiefs
because you
fan,
went to the
yes.
2 players, Kelsey
But
and fucking Mahomes.
I wasn't done though, man.
Okay,
You
explain.
got DK Metcalf also, right?
Yes.
Aaron
Solid.
Rodgers is playing his best that he's played since what, 2018?
28. Rodgers putting up numbers, so he's going to get DK the ball.
So
Well, he was hurt, and he played like shit at the Jets. He didn't play.
true. Yeah, man, but who really wants to be on the Jets?
Nobody.
Exactly.
Nobody. He was just there.
And I mean, I think with McCarthy's coming back, so
He has
Jordan
Debo on his
Addison,
bench
you know
too.
what I'm saying?
He's got Debo Samuel just chilling on his bench,
Oh,
and
well,
he could
shit,
easily
yeah,
put
see,
in
he
for
could throw Debo in
for
there.
Addison just because J.J. McCarthy is starting for Minnesota this week. He
Yeah.
hasn't played since week 3 or 4. The chemistry might be off there. He's going to want to feed J.J. Justin Jefferson more
True.
to get that that chemistry back. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Addison's still a solid start. Debo Samuel, I would probably choose over Addison, but hey, he's 6-2. I'm not. So who the fuck am I to give him fucking any advice?
Oh, because we have podcasts and he doesn't.
Yeah,
so you
that's
can do
right.
whatever the fuck you
Listen,
want.
Alan, listen to the podcast.
So you got him. That's good though. Hey, you know what? I'll give you some of that, but still he's gonna lose. All right, now will Dane lose to 2 shitty teams?
Ooh, man.
Ooh, Dane is on.
I hope so.
Oh man.
Dane
Get
versus Joe C, who has the worst team in the league, but he doesn't have the worst record, which is crazy. Oh my God! Look what he did. He put in fucking Jordan Love.
Oh
There you
God,
go,
he must
see?
be just
Smart guy.
knowing.
Smart guy.
And then look, he automatically went up to 160 points. Projected. Now he's projected 49.9.
But look,
Jesus.
look, yeah. So he finally said, you know what? I need to listen to those guys. The most check marks. Look, Bo Nix is his only player for Joe. Joe C, Little Mario. His team, honestly, dude. Look at his ranking. His quarterback is top 7. He has Bo Nix, but then running back is 62nd,
That's
25th.
bad. That is bad.
That means
Who the hell's Emmanuel Wilson?
Dude, think about it. That means you've had all 32 teams starting running backs. Then you have 30 more people or 29 more people that are backup running backs that run
So
more
it's like
and
the
quarterbacks.
16th best second stringer or some shit
Man.
like
Dude,
that.
I honestly think Patrick Mahomes has more rushing yards than probably Wilson. Looks for the year.
I've never
he has,
heard of Emmanuel Wilson.
He has
honestly.
57 rushing yards.
Jeez.
Patrick Mahomes has more
Shit,
than
he had
57.
50 last week, didn't he?
Yeah, he
I
did.
think he had 50 Monday night.
And I've been trying to pry Bucky Irving off of Joe C's hands, but he
Man.
doesn't listen to trades or anything like
Nah,
The
you
guy
don't-
who's
you
out?
don't wanna give him
that.
up.
Yeah, Bucky Irving. He's supposed to come back here later.
After the bye week.
Yes, but we'll see how his health is. But yeah, I can't say much for Joe C. This one's going to be Dane's going to look to get back on track here. He's on a 2-game losing streak, so I see Dane getting his win, getting up to 6-3, showing his little love for love.
You want to give this
Thank
as your
God.
lock of the week?
This is not my lock of the week because this is so easy
Yeah,
to
that
pick
one's
Dane.
easy.
I mean,
Yeah, it's
if we're
too
picking
easy.
Joe C, it's just because sympathy and we feel
Yep.
sorry for the guy.
Yeah.
But
Hey, are you gonna have your namesake over here? Are you gonna pick him, or are you just gonna go with
Man,
Dane?
I mean, it's a no-brainer, man.
Yeah.
It's Dane all the way. Unless something drastic happens to Jordan Love.
yeah.
No, he's still winning with Jordan Love not playing.
Like
Well,
Jordan
No,
I'm
Love breaks
literally.
his
saying,
ankle in the
if
first
Jordan
quarter.
Love goes down, then
He might have a chance.
he
But look-
has a
Might
chance.
have a chance.
It says if he didn't start Jordan Love, it's still predicting him to win by still 20 points.
Yeah.
Now here's an interesting one here.
There we go. There we go.
This is the matchup of the averages. This is average Joe matchup. 2 teams 4-4, literally average Joes.
Yep.
Tez, as we also known as the gay Bronco, and we have Tristan, as in the white black man. Both of these individuals going against each other, right?
Both 4-4.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1-4-4. One of them is one of them has more check marks, and one of them doesn't.
Yes.
They both average only 124 points. He has Josh Allen, who has the ability, even though Chiefs do really, really well against running quarterbacks,
Yep.
right?
do.
To do well. I don't
They
think
do.
he's going to get 37. He might. But he does have he has Puka, right? He has decent little running backs, not crazy. He has one of each. So look at his lineup. So he has top 10 quarterback. He has a top 15 running back, but then his next running back is 54th.
Yeah.
Then he has one top 5 receiver at 5, but then he has his next receiver is 23.
Mm-hmm.
He has a decent tight end at 7, but he's 23. Mm-hmm. Right? Like if you look at just like their points, the fantasy football ratings, he's like that. If you go on the other side, you look at Tristan though, his teams over there has almost the same way as well, right? You have one good running back, one shitty running back.
We need to let him set
receiver.
his lineup. So somebody needs to get a hold of Tristan and say, don't get too drunk in Florida and forget to put in Walker and Tracy into his lineup, because he's not starting Kareem Hunt and he's not starting Cam Scatterboo because Scatterboo's out.
Yeah,
right.
So he's going to put in Walker. He's going to put in Tracy. That's 14 and 12 points right there. So, I mean, it might give him a check mark there.
I think so. Where I was going with this too was just by even looking at it, because you're going to have that. I have a feeling that honestly, that it does show that this is the battle of averages. If he puts in those players, and if Josh Allen does not give Brandon Montez, little Tez, right?
Yep.
The meat giver. As
What about
he likes to do.
Nakua, though? He loves Nakua.
Yeah. I think that I have a feeling Tristan is going to win this game. I am going with him. I'm going with the white-black man over the Mexican. This is the only time I've ever picked a white-black person over a Mexican.
Is this lock of the week we're talking?
No, I already did my lock of the
Oh,
week.
yeah, you did?
Yeah. You didn't write that shit in your little notebook. Where's your notebook?
I don't have a fucking pen.
Where's your fucking
I don't
notebook?
have a pen. I have a notebook. I don't have a pen.
What do you mean you didn't have a pen? There you go, dude.
There we go.
God damn it, Rico.
Shut up, Eddie. What was yours again?
Mine was Caden over Big Al.
Oh, yeah, Caden.
Now,
you didn't pick a lock of the week yet, did you?
I did not.
Yeah. So what are you? So this one, who are you picking? I'm actually, again, if you look at it, I just have a feeling that what Mr. Dawson needs to do
is not put Chris Moore in. He better take that fucker out of his lineup.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck that guy is.
And
And
get
put his boy
Scatterboo
Jacoby
out of there.
Myers in.
Yeah, he will. I have a feeling it'll be Dorsey. That's just me. What do you think?
I think whenever Dorsey makes his lineup changes, he's going to be favored in this game.
Yes, he will.
Over Tez.
Yep.
Like you said, Josh Allen's riding Tez to the promised land. Either he wins with them or he's going to lose with them. Puka Nakua's back. We'll see how he does against New Orleans, who sucks. So I imagine Tez is going to be back on his normal horse. No pun intended. He's going to be Josh Allen, Puka Nakua. That's going to give him the
Pretender?
win. Going to give him the win.
Oh, you think they're going to win, huh?
They're going to give them two are going to score enough to where he'll feel confident and comfortable, knowing that, okay, well, Smoke just has this guy going. I think I could beat him. Every time Josh Allen and Nakua are healthy and 100%, Tez seems to score a lot more points than he's projected to.
Okay. Who are you going
So I'm
with?
going with Tez.
Well, I'm going to go with Tez, too. Sorry, Smoke, man. Enjoy that vacation.
Damn.
But, you do have Allen going against the Chiefs defense. They have been playing a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't have a number one receiver. That's the only thing that worries me about that.
Yeah. So I could.
Dobbins, I can see him helping him out. Evan Ingram, and I don't know.
Just a
I
Bronco
lost
homer right
faith
there.
in him. He ain't been doing what he should be doing.
Yeah.
Like in Jacksonville, he was really good.
He was very good.
But you would think him moving to Denver
would have helped him
Dude,
out a little
would
bit.
have helped him out.
And now
Especially
Denver's
with
looking
Bo
for a damn
Nix.
tight end and trade before the trade deadline. It's
but yeah, I'm going to go with
Well, Evan
fucking
Ingram is
Tez
old as
on
fuck,
this
bro.
one.
He has
he's
to be.
very
Sure.
old, but they
How old
have
is he?
Mercedes Lewis on the
man
practice
is still
squad.
pretty good, though, yeah.
And how old is this guy?
Evan Ingram?
Yeah.
He's fucking old.
Well, fucking ask. Hey, Rico, look on the phone there, or look on there. Find
Probably
out how
about
old.
as Al.
Fucking Al's fucking little baby nutsack. We have fucking. So we have. I'm skipping around here for a second.
31 years old.
31. Okay. So yeah, he's up in his 30s, right? So
When you're in your 30s, it's like 60s in
And
NFL
he has
years.
been hurt a lot, though.
Yes,
too,
yeah.
man. He's been through a lot of injuries.
the bottom of the barrel here. The worst two teams in the league going against each other. So here's the deal: no matter what, they'll still be the two worst teams in the league, no matter the outcome.
This has like that Jets Panthers feel to it.
This is like the Jets Browns.
It's Jets Browns, some kind of like bottom,
Yeah.
where you don't even want to watch because there's not excitement going on.
This is a flex schedule removal. You know what I mean? It's
You're
like
not-
you were Monday night. No, you're not. Not anymore.
You're at noon on Sunday.
You're not. You're noon on Sunday. Yeah, make sure you guys aren't cussing. There's a little baby now next to
Yeah.
us, so
We'll
making
keep-
sure.
We'll make
Yeah,
sure we're being PG-13 here.
You know the parents are yelling at each other anyway, so it doesn't matter. All right, so we have I love culo. We got it. We're so good.
This is something.
This is the first time in our history of this league this year that Thomas is actually predicted to win.
That's true, actually.
Yes.
Tom always gets projected good points because his lineup's always stacked with good double-digit projections. But
but I do think that Joe might be making some changes. I don't know if you look at some of his bench areas, but he might. I don't know. He might stay with his lineup. We have Daniel Jones, Derrick Henry. He has Etienne, Nico Collins. I mean, if you look at his team, it doesn't look bad.
No.
They're just not performing where
He's
they
just they're just he hasn't found the right mixture.
But they're inconsistent.
Yeah.
So when you look at top 30, if you look at 20 or 13, like let's look at his running back here, right? Travis. Mm-hmm. Now, here's the thing you got to look at. When you look at these the game logs, when you see this, you'll start seeing more inconsistency when they're around that area. So you saw him starting off strong, and then he drops down. When you look at anybody that is, let's say, around the 36 too, is like Nico, as an example as well. Mm-hmm. When you click on him and you see, you're going to see 5 points, 14, 20, and then you have 11, then you have 16. Mm-hmm. It's very inconsistent.
Yeah.
If you look at some of those individuals who are like a top 10.
Like Jamar Chase, where he has consistent.
Right. When you look at these type of individuals that are like the top 10 or 9, when you look at even like a Zach Ertz who's 10, when you click on these individuals, you'll start seeing where it is more of a consistency on that. Now, here, these are tight ends, right? So it doesn't really matter. Yeah. But it's going to have 11. You're not going to get a lot. You know what you're getting. He's going to give you points. He's not going to just kill it. He might have a good game. But I think, like, you've got to look at, when you're talking about running backs and receivers, you want consistency. If you can get a top 10, you're in a good pick. I bet you if you look at all of the people who have who've been winning, Willie and them, right? You have a top 2 running back, top 5 running back.
Top 5.
Right?
Top
You look
2.
at, Paper Champ, top 7, right? And then you have this receivers 1 and 3. That's what's helping Paper
and
Champ.
number 2 quarterback.
And the number 2 quarterback, right? So you've got to have consistency around there. Just having a bunch of 20s, you're just average. Like you're going 8-8, right?
Yeah.
You're the Steelers. When people are like,
like Mike Tomlin, you make it and then lose the first round.
You're Mike Tomlin.
You lose that wild card.
Yeah, you get there. That's great, but I would say you're more like Marty Schottenheimer.
Don't talk about Marty like that.
Right? But again, I really here. If I'm thinking about it though, I'm looking at it. I'm gonna have fuck. I don't want if I could say it.
Dude, what are you saying?
I don't want to say it, dude.
Just.
I am not gonna go against. I am not gonna be picking Joe.
What?
I'm not gonna pick. Bro,
so you're picking Thomas.
I did not say I picked Thomas.
You're
I
picking
said
Thomas.
I'm not picking Joe.
So you got to pick somebody.
I didn't. I said who I wasn't picking.
That means you're picking somebody.
I don't like the black man.
You can't. You got to pick one of the two.
I am picking the team that is sick with it, not the individual managing the team.
Do you think this saves the season if he wins?
I think his.
Or do you think he's done if he loses?
Oh, if he loses, he's not done.
If he goes to 2-7, is the season over?
He can go 8-6. No, his season's not done. But this is a must-win. It is a must-win. His probability comes into being almost nil. If we look at the probabilities of that, we'll go through that. I think he's like at 10% or something.
Yeah.
So it does go down to a lot of things have to. If you have to have 6 other teams or 7 teams to lose for you to get in, you're probably not getting in.
It's out of his control now. He's too far deep. But let's say this again. Who did you say is winning this game? Just one more time for the audience.
Not Broseph.
Sick with it.
So Eddie's picking sick with it. For those that couldn't hear, Eddie is picking sick with it.
Now we do have right before the game of the week.
Wow, look at that.
These are 2, 3, and 5
Pretty
teams. Only one is ranked 9th, one's 10th because one scored more points.
Yeah.
This is only right now, as of today, only a 1.8 point game, and that is.
What do you want for Bijan?
Osaravas, Rico,
$1 million.
Bad Intentions versus
$1
KC
million.
Killas. Now this is one that can either whoever wins this game
This is gonna fuck me.
determines. I think. This is weird to say, and I'm predicting this now because the 4 and 4 teams, I think they'll get in. I think this will be one of you are going to make the last
playoff spot.
The last playoff spot is between these two teams,
Right.
Because
we're hovering right there around that line.
Right, because I think I'll be like just me personally. I'm thinking like me, of course, at Willie, Haight, Caden, Dirt.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't see Tez. I think Tez and them still messing up. Dorsey still messing up. I think you guys can even though they're 4-4, they're only one game. One of them will be back. I think you guys can make it up. I have a prediction that one of you, if it done's right,
we'll get into the playoffs.
We'll get into the playoffs.
Like
that is
doesn't
a
even
bold.
matter.
That's a bold prediction.
Doesn't matter who wins this game this week. You're thinking one of us.
One of us. One of you.
No matter the outcome, is
you're
going to
sneak. You're going to sneak in
I
as
like
the
that.
6th seed.
I feel that.
It will be the last. It will be come down to the last fucking game, and hopefully you don't play somebody like me the last game.
Oh shit! I forgot about that.
Oh man.
Hopefully you're 1 seed and you bench all your starters like the Chiefs do.
I wonder if that would. We've never created that type of. You never know, man. If I can't make any difference, I'm like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know you wouldn't
Come
do
on,
that. Eddie
man.
likes to win.
Yeah, exactly.
I will let somebody else do it. I won't. Tank the season.
We can't talk about our own game.
You
so
can.
it's
You
all
can
about
pick if you want. You can pick wherever you want.
I'm not going to pick because I don't want to pick against myself or pick for myself. But I just got to point out that my tight end, the number 1 tight end in the league, needs to fucking bring it this week because that last week was bullshit.
Yeah.
And Jackson Dart, it's the only time you're going to start for me this year. So you better put up what your projections shows.
Yeah, you have yours. What I think is interesting about your team is your quarterback play. I don't know if it can be. You're going with Jason Dart
because Baker's on the bye.
Yeah, your receivers are good, decent. They're average.
Yeah,
your
top
running
10.
backs are better. But here's what's going to happen in this league. There's a PPR league. You need those receivers to get you the points. Rico's has the ability to have receivers, and he still has people that will give you points. Now, this is where, again, Rico picked against me. If we look at the players that you could actually add that
players.
might be able to do this.
I've already combed through this list 100
Now,
times.
to be fair,
Don't even say Trey Tucker. Fuck the Vegas Raiders. I'm not picking anybody that works for the Raiders.
yeah, and that's true. What I like doing is you go look at the score, makes it easier to kind of find anything that's worth anything here. Projected score, sorry. If we look here, receiver, you have Slayton. Not a bad one. Now, here's the deal. If you play a Slayton, I don't know if you know this. If you play a Slayton, every time Dart throws that point to Slayton, you get an extra point.
Yeah.
He loses a point every time. I am a big Rico knows I love that.
You do love that.
I love that. I love it a lot because that does give you back points. Every catch is another point. You don't lose anything. It's only a negative for their quarterback. So something you might want to think about there. Okay, not saying it's what you should do.
No, he should stick with Hollywood Brown. Is what he should do.
I'm just telling you that that it is something that you may want to think about. Yeah, Hollywood Brown on the road. Okay. Now, the only thing also is that you have Sam. You have your quarterback. Now, if we look at those quarterbacks that are actually available out there, there's not really a lot.
No,
right?
Sam is better than all those.
But
No, I had Burrows and he fucked me.
yeah, okay. But I mean, I know they suck. But I'm going to Raiders versus Jacksonville. Never know.
Hell no.
You might have a Bryce Young might be out there.
Maybe
if
Justin Fields was available, I would put Justin Fields.
You aren't going to start any of these quarterbacks. That's what I'm
Hell
getting to.
no.
That's where I'm getting at, guys. There's nobody here from the quarterback, so you're kind of stuck with the way you have because there's some people in this league that have like 16 quarterbacks.
Yeah. Just to make the bench points look good.
Yeah, make the bench points look good.
Yeah.
So, did I pick who I'm picking yet?
I don't know. I can't remember.
You did.
The problem is based as I see it today. As I see it today, when I look at it,
I think Brashard Smith's going to kill it. Brashard Smith, he's going to kill it against Buffalo, man. He's going to kill it.
I hope he does.
Because Pacheco's out, so Brashard Smith's going to kill it, Eddie.
oh, you have him?
Yes.
Oh,
I
he's
do.
going to get a lot
Yeah,
more.
he
He's
picked
getting
him
a
up,
lot of.
Yep.
He's
The
going to get a lot
pass
more.
catching guys that you love so much. Yes.
I
Everybody
love.
loves them. Everybody loves them.
And Thornton is not getting anything anymore, right? Because all the receivers are back.
Yeah. Terrible.
And you have George Kittle. Oh, here's what I'm looking here though. The problem that you have is that look at your team on the road, on the road, on the road, on the road,
Damn,
on
that
the
is
road, on the
true.
road, on the road.
I didn't
At
really
home,
believe it
at
that
home,
much
at home
until
home,
Eddie
at
brought
home.
this shit up. I was like, what? That doesn't fucking matter. And then he brought it up, and week by week I've been noticing the home teams usually prevail.
Yeah.
Like they get the more their projection than the away teams do whenever they're away. So
Yeah, I think for you, I would maybe you have Keon Coleman. Your flex is there good. Would you rather have something like someone who might every time Dart throws it to him because without having Scadaboo there, you never know. Just giving you options. But again, something to think about because one, you should just get rid of Thornton regardless.
No.
Throw him on the bench. Get rid of him.
One of them
There's no
skinny
reason.
Receivers get if Hollywood Brown goes down, Thornton plugs in as the number 3 receiver.
Or Worthy.
Or
yeah.
Worthy, and they're skinny dudes.
Yes.
The dudes weigh 150 pounds.
Yeah.
They're like
Yeah.
Brosov.
I mean-
you fall on a shoulder and they're done.
But here's the deal: you want to make sure that you're understanding Rico's the one talking to you, so you could be trying to convince you not to
I
do
know.
so.
I'm not,
I understand.
So I am actually with this one. I am going
It's a
as it
coin
is
flip,
today.
Eddie.
As it goes today, it's either going to be receivers and average tight running backs. I'm gonna have to go because they're off of a bye. Monse Brand and them are going to score you a shitload of points.
Yes.
I'm going to have to go with you, fucking Rico.
Thank you.
I'm picking you, and I do think that here's the deal, though. I can see one of you. It's going to come down to. Do you guys have anybody playing on Monday night?
I don't know.
Who plays Monday?
Oh God, who does play the Monday night game? I fucking forgot about that one. I don't know.
If I look at, I'll just look at the scoreboard here. If I look at the matchup here, I think it's matchup. None of you. Oh yeah, Monday night. You have your
Cowboys. I have my tight end on Monday night.
Yes, it will come down to Monday.
And he has Bam Knight. Watch, Bam Knight's going to score like 3 fucking touchdowns.
It's going to come down to this.
Bijan's going to give him 30. Bam Knight's going to give him 30.
I hope so.
God, I feel that coming.
I'm picking you, Rico, but you could lose.
I don't. Yeah, duh.
You going down?
God.
Damn.
Pick tank.
What you should do is you guys should put a little wager. Just saying you're not picking your team, but you're willing to wager. Maybe like a little bit of ganja,
200
little
milligram
ganja,
gummy. Like, yeah.
some ganja.
The loser has to take 1,000 milligram gummy.
I tell you,
the
does that
dome?
shit on a fucking Tuesday
No,
afternoon.
one gummy, 1,000 milligrams.
I might
And
be
one
passed
serving,
out after
Eddie.
that.
Remember when you went to our house and you did the? Did you take the butter like Willie?
Oh,
did that
I did.
shit.
I did
That
the
was
butter. I
so-
did
we
the.
all did.
Remember that with
Really?
when
Yeah.
Hitos made the
and
the
you guys were high for
meatloaf?
like
3 days.
mashed
I was high
potatoes.
for 3 days.
It was an amazing experience.
was.
You woke up feeling like, oh my god.
I'm glad I didn't do it.
No, you should have.
I wasn't actually doing the ganja
That was
until that was when I was 39.
You
It
were
wasn't
still
when I was 40.
pure. You were
Yeah,
still
you
I was
pure.
still pure.
Man.
I'm still pure in my booty.
at you.
Yeah.
Oh, now the game of the week.
Game of
The
the week.
game of the week.
Everybody's focused
The
on
hate. Yeah. We should actually go on the line and see if we'd have some side bets here. Who's picking Willie? Who's picking the hate? Put $20 out there. Kind of like
That would be good.
what do you call it? Like the boxing, right?
Right, like doing that.
Who's betting for the white man or the brown man, right?
Damn.
We might have to do that. That'd be pretty fun, right?
What I've noticed is that Tank actually may not be doing well in our fantasy league, but
Yeah.
on Fantasy Duel on DraftKings every week,
Killing
I
it.
think he's taking
Killing
everybody's
it.
lunch money. Is that correct? You've been just like taking everybody's
3
week by
times, I
week,
believe.
3 times.
2
DraftKings.
weeks in a row.
Yeah, he's making. That's why I don't fucking
Yeah,
do it. I don't
man.
trust him.
I don't.
man.
I
Come
just
on, man.
can't.
He does it when he's not high, and that's what happens.
When is that?
It's the white man that runs it. So.
Yeah, that's
So,
true. That is true.
Now, this one is we have Willie, who got his quarterback back, Lamar Jackson. He didn't have him last week. He's been hurt, bye weeks. Javonte Williams, Vital, don't even know that dude.
Kimani.
Kamani,
Vital.
Rashee Rice, who's been killing Justin Jefferson, Kincaid, Devontae Adams, Seahawks, and he has Eddie on his team.
Eddie Pinheiro.
But it's Eddie with a Y, so fuck him.
Yeah, that's Edie.
It's Edie. I know it's stupid. I hate when they're like, is it Eddie with the Y? And I go, name one famous person that has a Y.
That's-
Eddie Murphy, Eddie and the Cruisers, all that. And they go, oh, even Cousin Eddie.
That's
in the
like,
fucking-
yeah, that's.
Yeah, that
I've never
is
seen Eddie spelled that
weird.
way.
Yeah, it's because that
Very
guy's stupid. He's an idiot.
weird.
He's a fucking moron. So we have Dak Prescott, Christian McCaffrey,
Woody Marks.
Drake London, McMillan,
Teoria.
Trey McBride, Xavier, the Packers, which I dropped the Packers. Well, I didn't. You know who dropped them?
You Vince,
Vince dropped them, which we wouldn't have dropped the fucking
Bad
Packers.
number, yeah.
Why did you drop the Packers?
ask him.
Why the fuck did you drop my Packers? Because that was my, like, it has the best player in NFL on defense on there.
Yes.
We want sacks,
Yes.
but you know what?
It's okay.
You got us a win against Willie.
But you look at this. You're
And
like,
then you have
look at
Bagley.
Vic, like his lineup doesn't scream like domination.
But here's the deal. Again, consistency. It has this as the closest one by point or 1.1 points.
Yeah.
As a no, wait, 0.9 points. Sorry, 0.1. It's less than 1 point. This is
That's close.
significantly a coin flip, right? It's also almost as close as you can get. It barely has. It has Vic winning. The hate came off strong between these two.
Loved
this
it.
This is the Chiefs versus Bills this week.
This is the Tony Romo, Jim Nance calling the game, CBS Sports type shit.
You like Tony Romo?
I did at the beginning until the Chiefs started winning and everybody turned into little bitches. Honestly,
I don't know, man.
Troy Aikman's the worst. Joe Buck's the worst because everybody's like, well, that's a foul. The Chiefs are getting all the calls.
I still like the way Tony Romo looks at a game.
He's a great analyzer, but the way
yes.
he can be like hateful towards somebody because he's like Chiefs fatigue is what everybody's calling it. Chiefs fatigue.
Yeah.
Everybody's tired of fucking seeing them win. It's like, oh, same old story. Why can't the Ravens or Bills or somebody else just step up?
I know that's why most of the people in this league hate me because they just win so much, and so I understand it's Eddie fatigue. That's why they have the hashtag Fuck Eddie. Now, if
That's
I was
true.
winning, if I was losing,
Bring that back.
if I was losing, if I was the worst team in the league, you guys wouldn't say Fuck Eddie. You
No,
guys would
we'd
be like, I feel
supporting
sorry for you. Yeah,
Like, you'd be like Joe C.
Yes.
Yes, we're rooting for Eddie this week.
yes, fuck, man. And then because you hate me, then you have like fucking trying to get people to beat me up, fucking Joe over
We should
here.
get a T-shirt with hashtag Fuck Eddie. We should bring that back.
I'll like that.
With a QR code on the back. That shows Eddie's record, maybe, and to give him props. I don't know.
That's awesome. But here, one,
It's a tough game to choose.
I don't know.
That it is.
Who do you? First off, let's give our guests here, Tank. Who do you think you're going with on this one, man?
Man, Lamar Jackson is back
Tonight.
I believe they'll go off, man. I
think
believe
Lamar's gonna
Lamar
do his
will
thing?
Go off. Dak, I've never had much faith in him. I mean, he's kind of like Mark Sanchez with the butt fumble. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
But I could see old Willie winning it, man. And hate, man, fuck hate. Fuck hate.
So you
But
want Willie on this?
I'm going to go with Willie on this one, man.
Is it more because of the hate that you have for Vic, or is it you actually feel like Willie's going to win?
I actually like Vic, but
I understand.
feel Willie's going to win this one.
Okay.
And,
All right.
know, you got
Who is the
Jefferson,
deciding
you got
factor
Rice.
player? Who is the player? Is it Lamar Jackson that's going to bring him over? Who's going to be the one that calls it?
It probably will be Lamar.
Okay.
With Dak, like I say, I've never had much confidence in him. Woody Marks, he's been up and down.
Yeah.
And Drake London.
Like,
Is he going to show up this week?
Right.
You know, and he's been hurt.
Right.
And he's a great player. But
So okay, Rico, who are you going with? And what is your keys to the game here?
My keys to the game are
For your
Willie,
person to win.
Willie has this Vidal character that's been putting up some numbers, and they're going against Tennessee Titans, pretty shitty team, one of the worst defenses in the league.
Terrible.
Yeah, let me. I'm going to bring this in so you can see a little bit different the way that it looks, because it will give you like history and stuff like that with them. So sorry about that, cousin.
No, you're okay.
Keep going with.
But like Tank was saying, just to go off his point with Lamar Jackson, I honestly think the reason he didn't play last week is because they wanted him to be just 100% ready to go on a short week Thursday. They're going against who are they playing tonight? The Dolphins.
Yeah, the Dolphins
in Miami. So I think it's in Miami. So
here we go. This looks better for you.
There you go. I think Lamar will put up some points. He's going to score a rushing touchdown. He's going to be throwing to Rashad Bateman. He's going to get it open. Henry might even go off. Who knows? It's going to open up a lot. But the thing I look at is matchups, and I see Willie's running backs going up against Arizona, going up against Tennessee. Rashee Rice is going to get his. Jefferson's obviously going to get his no matter who he's playing. Kincaid sucks. Devontae Adams going against New Orleans. I mean, it just looks on paper that Willie has what's needed to get past. Now Vic losing his main stud Junkins was key, but Junkins happens to be on a bye this week, so it wouldn't really affect the outcome of this game. But looking at it, I just don't see McMillan. He's been hot lately for Carolina, for Vic's squad, but man, that's tough. I just see Willie has better matchups as far as the player personnel and the projections here. I'm going to go Willie. It's not going to be a blowout. I think max 15-point win. 15-point win. Lock of the week. Willie Ramirez.
Lock of the week, Cuzzo.
Willie Ramirez.
Going with Willie?
Going with Willie. Lock of the week.
So when I look at this, I wonder, like, when you look at just projections, because, again, people go, projections. But he has Woody Marks running back going against Denver, right? I think he not do him and do Aaron Jones Sr. from Minnesota?
Could.
And maybe that would be one little thing that you can do because he is playing at Detroit, but both of them are very hard games. Denver has a very good defense.
Two tough defenses.
But they're at home. I would you rather your running back play against Denver or against Detroit? I would rather play against Detroit. Hutchinson, though, did get his contract today.
He did sign that extra $180 million. So
yeah, so
that's
he's
motivation.
That's motivation there. You win. You have a big game. You want to prove your worth. I could see that going over really well on the defensive side. But this is one of the games where whoever you pick, you're going to look like an idiot if the other person wins regardless. But actually, you wouldn't because you'd be like, I understand. I'm going to go off of, quarterback. Lamar Jackson, if he's back, even though Chiefs made him look like a bitch.
That is crazy that he misses 5 weeks and all of a sudden he's favored over Prescott. It's crazy because he has coming. Eddie, what's your favorite fucking injury? The hamstring injury?
Yeah. I fucking hate him.
How he could aggravate that shit in the second quarter. You never know.
True.
I'm not a big fan of hamstrings. Was it a hamstring?
It's
Yeah.
a
I thought it was-
hamstring.
Yep. Yeah.
Fuck,
Damn it.
man. I'm not a for who? For
Lamar.
Lamar, yeah.
Like your boy Mike Evans.
Dallas did bad Dallas lost last week, right?
Denver destroyed.
Denver destroyed him. They're going to come back. I have a feeling that Dak is going to put up. He's been having a good year. That was just a bad. If we look at it, I think that would just really hurt him. He's going against Arizona.
Yeah.
He was averaging 45, 40, 50, 50.
And then just laid a stinker.
He just laid a stinker, but because Denver does have a good defense.
And it was in Denver.
And it was in Denver, which is hard. I've lived in Colorado. It is fucking hard to breathe.
Is it hard to breathe like this?
It sucks.
So-
It's the worst ever. Like, you can't. It doesn't matter. One guy was like, we went up to Denver, and me and some friends, and they're like, oh, Eddie, because you're out of shape. That's why you can't breathe. Blah, blah. Man, less than 5 minutes later, this guy's like, I can't breathe. It's like, yeah, it's called oxygen, dick. What the fuck? you
Elevation,
asshole?
brother.
My lungs are okay.
Yeah.
I don't smoke, right?
Right.
So he was like, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like, yeah, fuck you. I'm actually going to go with the hate here.
Hate.
Because I do believe, this is my prediction, could be wrong,
Yes.
Dak will score more points than Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson. And I'm glad we get to see Lamar tonight.
Yeah, we'll get
That's
him
what makes
tonight.
it more exciting.
This will be, and when I post this later on tonight, or early, it'll probably be later on tonight, I don't know. But when I'll have this thing posted, you'll say, hey, I was right. I want Lamar to do well because I have him in my other fantasy league. I still think me and Willie, I said, Willie, do we want to start Lamar or do we stay with Drake May? I told him I want to stay with Drake May until Lamar proves that he's back.
I would definitely do that. Drake May.
Because Drake May has been just
and
killing.
Drake May's schedule just is locked in.
Yeah.
Locked in.
Yeah, so for me, I'm like, that's where I'm going with.
Okay.
So I'm actually going with,
going with the hate?
I'm going with the hate.
All right.
Going with the commish. Because also he did bring better hate than Willie.
He did. Willie tried to get ahead of the hate. He did with his hate about you give me some chon.
Damn
and
it,
then
Willie.
Vic
and
came
then
through with the hate.
Willie got fucked up with the Ninja Turtle names.
He does.
That
I think that
fucked him
really hits
up.
Willie to his
man.
core when people say that.
I wonder if Vic just went to ChatGPT and said, hey, if I was going to make somebody fat, how could I make all 4 of these names? And it came out with it. Because he came out with that so damn quick.
He did.
He
That's
probably.
always a question in all this hate talk now.
Yeah,
It's
it
like,
could be. My hate is just, it's me. I'm on my voice here. I'm just
Right.
talking shit here. Well, that's good. So we have those in there. Tonight we do have the Baltimore Ravens, as we see right there. Lamar Jackson the Ravens going against the Dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
If we look real quick on the league standings here, so I've had a lot of people email me, call in to ask about the best hate. Joseph Brosa only has 1% to make the playoffs.
Ooh.
You guys, if you notice here, is
Yes.
the 9 and 12%.
Yes.
But
We linger around that.
if you guys win, it would shoot you on average if you're already 4-4 to 28%. That's why I think if we see, I have the 5 people here make playoffs. I think paper champs. You guys can sneak in because there's only 6 teams.
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys have a chance to make it. Whoever wins, I think that because I think our teams in the middle here, the top teams will beat these other teams as well, like the Tezes and all those. Those are going to be average.
It's just going to equal out itself.
Going to equal out.
I
So,
think we should do it like the NFL does it, and not just because I'm on the line of getting in the playoffs or not, but have 7 teams, and then the number 1 team is the only team that gets the bye.
Ooh. Yeah, because
I
right
like
now
that. I
playoff
like it.
projections we have Old Dirt Dog
Yeah.
is number 1. We have Willie is number 2.
It gives you 2 byes.
Number 3 is me. Number 4 is Hate. Number 5 is Dane, and number 6 is Paper Champ. Now, guys, when we look at this, those do look like the top 6 teams right
Those
now,
are,
as it
yeah,
is, right?
definitely,
I mean,
definitely.
I know it's by ratings, but sometimes you get ones that get in because the pretender Tez is not in there.
He's not in
if he
there.
was in there, we'd be like,
He's
but
on
you
the-
start getting it.
Him and Smoke are the next ones in.
Yeah,
if
because
somebody slips up.
buys are going to
And
start
then
hitting you.
Me and Tank are right behind them.
Yeah,
Yes.
so I think if you guys can win those games against them, those are the keys,
Yep.
right? Because that's what I was saying. Like, you guys are playing each other, but if you can beat those, you're just going to go pretty quick because we're going to beat up on them too as well. So,
Nice.
but yeah, that's what I had. Hey, Tank, this was awesome having you here.
Thanks for
Hey,
coming,
man,
Tank.
I'm glad to be here.
Try to get members on here. Anybody that can
yeah.
show up.
Yeah, we wanted to get you on before you got home.
He's already got a
All
split
right,
for old.
I got the spliff in the truck.
It's already in the truck waiting.
Oh,
Put it
man.
out before I came in here, man.
Dude,
So,
well,
yeah.
yeah, I greatly appreciate it. I think we'll be good. The hate keeps it going stronger.
Yes.
JP, it is coming out. Hopefully, you guys like the picture here that I have of our boy there sleeping and fucking. That's what happens when you guys do the fucking 3,000 milligrams
Yeah.
of fucking
Hey, man.
of shit. But well, I appreciate it, Rico. Thanks
No,
for coming out
thanks
last
for having
minute.
us, man.
Well, not last minute, but
Love it.
We love it, and good luck to all
Yeah.
you fucks. Hope you guys all lose and I win.
Man.
That'll boost me up in the standings. Everybody loses and I win. I got a game up on
everyone
everybody.
gets a tie.
Everybody gets tied. I don't know, except for me and Tank. That's what happens. But
Yep.
no, this has been great. I can't wait. I hope you guys have a good Halloween tomorrow.
Yeah, have a good
And,
Halloween.
take care, bitches.
All right, see ya.
See ya.